If you're a fiduciary, RIA, investment advisor, wealth manager, the client acquisition strategies that may have worked for your mentors are most likely outdated today. And it is still shocking to me that nobody in the field is taking advantage of this strategy that you can start today. Okay, so what is this holy grail client acquisition strategy that nobody seems to be implementing yet, but is the next way to obtain clients today and in the future, right? It is so obvious. I'm just gonna. It's a strong online presence. It's what it is. I cannot tell you how astonished I am by how few advisors actually take this and leverage it. It makes so much sense, does it not? 45% of investors say they select their advisor based on digital marketing, yet only 29% of advisory firms prioritize digital marketing. Okay, so what does this tell us? It means that this works, but firms aren't encouraging it or not enough. Why wouldn't you encourage something like this? So there's a few reasons. I've talked to a lot of advisors about this and I've done my own due diligence. I've done my own research, and based on me and my past experiences, I guess the two things are: one, it takes too much time and effort, and really it doesn't. I'll get into that in a second. And two are regulatory constraints. And as long as you structure content that you put out in a way that is in an educational format where you're not actually explicitly telling people what to do, invest in this one specific stock or ETF, or it's just you're educating them. You are making them think for themselves. That's essentially the premise that you should follow by. And it's a smooth road after that, really. And I'll make another video on, strict regulatory factors that we got to look after, but that's for another time. So there's a large gap with little saturation, right? And it makes so much sense. It really does. So there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of different social platforms here, but let me just explain the premise. You are going to solve the problems that your clients face. The people that you want to work with and that are out there, but they're not yet talking to you yet. You need to shout out those people. Those are your avatar. That's your avatar. That is your target audience. And you want to create educational style content that solves every single one of their problems, because they're going to look at you like the expert, like the financial genius, like the wizard. And you wouldn't be able to provide this impact and influence, which is positive. And if you really love what you do, this you're affecting so many people doing this. It's really going to establish yourself as that person, that guy, that girl. It just thinking about it. Oh my god, why didn't I do this? So we have our short form content platforms. We have Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. And going into how this saves time and effort, like one short form video can satisfy all three of these platforms, right? So it's not like you're making a piece for each individual platform. It's you're consolidating a lot of time doing it. You're saving a lot of time doing this. So this is essentially what you want to do, right? Instead of one-on-one consultation with people in the local area, and obviously you have to be willing to work remotely for this to have maximum efficiency, but you got to scream from the freaking mountaintops, man. Well, funny little example, but it's just pieces of value that people that are like your clients, people you want to work with, they really absorb that and they don't forget. And if they don't forget, they're gonna want to maybe book a consultation with you or look into you. All right, they want to look more into you. Sweet. All right, they're coming from Instagram. Oh, good thing you have a YouTube, a TikTok, a Facebook, a LinkedIn, and everything else. There is no dead ends for your face is going to be everywhere, right? In a good way. You're making a positive impact. So you should continue to do the things you're already doing, right? I'm not saying like drop everything you're doing. This is it. Shut up and listen to me like this. Oh, no, 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 no. Because the beautiful thing about this is that it takes a few hours out of your week. And then after that, you can just continue to do what you were doing before. And maybe down the line, once you have let this strategy snowball into something great, then maybe that conversation is relevant. But now, just keep doing what you're doing. This is just another outlet to obtain qualified appointments. It's what this is. So here is your video that provides so much value and it is so interesting and everybody wants to watch it. And there's other people watching it. And look at these people. But in reality, this could be something as simple as what is an IRA? IRA updates. What's the maximum contribution per year? What's a good strategy around investing properly in terms of your current budget, your fixed expenses, like anything. I'm just going off the dome here, but your ideal audience more than I do. So that's really it. I'm gonna go into more detail in future videos about a wide variety of different topics that's relevant to this. So that's just like the basic premise for now. I hope this makes sense. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like. Would greatly appreciate it if I provided any value. That's the goal and mission accomplished. And if not, let me know. Tell me I suck, and I'll try to improve. So have a great rest of your day, weekend, evening, morning, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you at the next one.